Yes?
I am. Can
Oh,
I have?
mate, you ain't gonna have no teeth left, are you?
I'm not even checking. 28 on there.
28 hay.
28 hay on this, and then load the other wagon with 28 hay and 28 straw.
Yeah,
So I'll go straight out with that one then.
yeah.
And then I've got...
Don't be messing about, we've got baling to do.
Yeah, I know, and then I've got 42 straw to go to Kim's, then I can go bailing. That's alright.
You can come and move the spears with us
The
first.
phone's binged 4 times, I ain't even looking at it. I'm not looking at it.
Linda, you love this time of year.
I can't do it.
They didn't pick their tractor up last night, and I watched a video from Farmer P. He had the exact same tractor, so same. I don't know what he thought of it. He was just doing a walk around it. Ah, that's where that goes. I wondered where that went. I had it on there. Keithy said it went somewhere else. Yeah, so make sure you go and check out Farmer P's video on this, because he had the same thing. I don't think he had the baler, he just had the tractor and loader. Actually, saying that, there were some little white hairs, and I don't know, there's some little white hairs on the passenger seat. Here, look. I guess that is from the young dog there. I can't remember what the dog's name is. Ah, I wondered about that. Right, we're going, we got some trucks to load. Right, Charlie's off to give the cattle some water. Every couple of days we just take them a Bowser load. They ran out of water, but we just fill them up. I think the Bowser's empty, so she's got to fill the Bowser up first. I don't know if I could have picked a bigger grab for this, it's going to fall. Ah! When it's soft like that and short as well, they just don't stay in the grabs very well. So it's going to get really hot again this week, so we're just going to go through the Manitous. I did the grease, the old one yesterday, but you got to get in all around this carriage. There's little nipples, little grease nipples up in there. It's a right pain. You get covered, absolutely covered every time, but you got to get round it. And these things are being used daily, and they get used a lot, all 3 of them. So, going to blow out the radiators, going to blow out the air filters, and we're going to blow out the air conditioning as well, and that'll work a bit better for you, keep you nice and cool on the hot days, which we're getting. Whole week of 30 degrees again. Just feels like it's been one long hot summer this time, which I ain't complaining, because last year I didn't feel like we got one, but anyway, that's the way it goes. So, I'm going to get all greasy. How are you, mister? I'll do your ticket for you. We'll get you loaded. Keithy's ready for you. Just round in that middle yard, all right. When the lorries come in, you weigh them empty, and then you weigh them again full when they've got a load on. And you just take off the tare from the gross, and that gives them a net weight then. And they take a ticket. That gives us both a record, so they've got a record and we've got a record. Stops any confusion. Keithy's going to load him up with barley straw. Hell of a thing, that thing. Wagon and drag. Yeah. 18 tons unloaded. Hey, what's this? You delivered to us now, dear?
If you like.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've just been delivering up the pub.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice one.
Going to beef up to the Aberdeen.
Ah, it's a snazzy little van, isn't it?
What, look.
What we got?
Little lights on the tip roof.
Where? Oh, meat in progress. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Ready for another afternoon? She's showing off her stickers, look.
I know, they couldn't they?
I just had to deliver 30 kilos worth of beef up the pub, so.
Oh, right.
And I just done a deal on a load of pork as well, so that's good.
Don't moan about being too cold in there, will ya?
Oh, too hot in the front here, I need to get in the back.
Ah, here comes Carl. It's all going on.
Yeah.
It'll last 2 days.
Will it?
Yeah,
They put
normal
plenty
way.
in there, like.
Yeah, it's brilliant. You know, we get them little square patterns.
Yeah. Oh, there they are. Oh.
I've never noticed that square pattern in there before.
No,
So
I
it
haven't.
must be over there glued on, isn't it?
Yeah, they must be glued in those squares, eh? Because you get, is it?
It's up there because I blowed it off.
Oh yeah, they are sort of there, aren't they? No hiccups this year, Carl?
Not a thing.
Really?
Not a thing. I haven't had a thing go wrong on
Have
it.
you ever had that? 3 years on the trot, nothing go wrong?
No, but that New Holland, you wouldn't have 3 days, let alone 3 years. We've had it absolutely sod on. It really has been unbelievable. Oh, that bearing, wasn't it?
Yeah, he has done
Just
some.
brought it back in, that was
Yeah,
all.
that's it. But that was
That didn't stop it.
no. And we had a nut come
Nut.
loose on there, didn't we?
Yeah, put a new stud and a nut on it.
Yeah. What about your kicker plate? Does it kick them off better?
I think it does.
Does
no,
it?
since we tightened it up a little bit,
Yeah.
I think it does.
Oh, good. That oat straw's got a lot of rust in it, hasn't it?
It's terrible. I have to keep
Sticks
getting
to
up
everything, doesn't it?
and wiping the sieves off on the tractor because it keeps getting warm.
Oh.
It's sticky and it's oily and
Yeah,
it's
horrible.
terrible.
Horrible. Easy. The boss said there was 1 lorry coming, not 3. Okay. Well. Lynn and Daisy are here bailing. Keithy's loaded the first one up. I forgot to put the cap on the air filter. Luckily we didn't run it over. Oops. Remember your caps. I always forget the damn caps. Just have a little feel of the straw. You know, it's mental dry. Everything's mental dry. That's going to bail beautifully. We got plenty of straw. This is the last of the straw. We're going to bail up for small bales. And if we don't get to it all, we'll just round bale the rest. Daisy's here again. You do not want to get in the barley dust. Just check the bales. Probably do with just a tad on them. Is there enough pressure in them bales? Feels like it wants just a quarter of a turn maybe. Yeah. Just a bit more. Have you? Shall I tighten them again?
Yeah, just give it another turn.
They're almost there, they're just slightly loose, and what happens is they just fall out the grabs and fall out of things, so you want them nice and tight really. Little turn on there. Now you got to wait for 2 or 3 to come out before you see the benefit. That's better. Just one more. Perfect. Keithy wouldn't have so much trouble now. Linda's just coming by. Strings on the packer, nice and tight, but not too tight. Right, we'll leave these guys to it. We'll come back later on, they'll have some more ready. Barley's going out. Lovely barley straw. Look at the colour of that. You ain't going to get much better than that. It's beautiful straw. The old boys are, yeah, we'll weigh the first one out and then we'll weigh the second one out and they'll be on their way. The old man's loading them. I think he's alright. He's done it before. 83.
Couldn't get two on the Swan there.
You couldn't?
They all look over us. We got staggered them. There'll be half a bale at the end.
Oh, I got you. We're half a bale wide, aren't we, on the bottom?
Yeah, I know.
Bit
These
staggered.
damn Swan necks are a pain in the arse.
Yeah,
really.
they are. You'd rather just a big flatbed, wouldn't you?
Yeah. And then the only distance that matters from the front to the back here.
Oh, is it?
Well, you know, if it sticks out so much, so what? If it's, you know, it's in that one, it doesn't matter. You know?
No.
Are your bales 8 foot then?
I think they do try to make them 8 foot. I'm pretty sure.
You know, do you sell any of these Dutch blokes?
We've sold some in the past over abroad, but not recently, no.
Okay. Well, they put them in curtain siders and they're 8 foot 2 wide.
Yeah.
8 foot 3 and they stick out, you know, they can't do the curtains up.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So, down in Bampton, certainly, they've been selling them a lot. They make them 8 foot.
Yeah.
But you're losing 3 inches of a bale all the time, all the way down the bed. So it's stopping short, you see.
Right, yeah.
And losing weight, obviously.
Yeah, and for you guys, the most important thing is weight.
Weight.
Weight on.
Yeah.
Especially
Not
with
numbers,
straw, isn't it? Yeah.
weight.
Yeah. And you want to be close to 44 as you can, don't you? Is that right?
You won't get nowhere.
You won't get nowhere near it, will you? No. That last guy, he had a wagon and drag and he was 33, I think.
33. Well, he's doing bloody well with 33.
Yeah. Keithy's loading some big ones up. Charlie's over here tuning up some round ones. Still got the 5S, so we thought we'd use it for another day because why not? It's got a loader on, it's got a grab on. We got a lorry coming in the morning for 60 big ones, so we're gonna try and get 60 of these home tonight. Charlie's been over here all day touring them up, just makes it easy work to load them on the trailers. Keithy's strapped them on for me as well, watch it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I love it when that happens. Charlie's just touring up some bales. We're sat in the shed again, so we thought we'd use it. They ain't come and picked it up. They'll come and pick it up in the next day. Look at that, easy. She likes it. Now it looks like you're not doing very much by touring them up, but when we come out here with the trailers to load them, it just makes loading them twice as quick. It's not like you're doing a big job, but it does speed things up later on. Sun's coming down, another sunset upon us. It's a busy time of year. The farmer has got another day of combining over at Graham and Martin's. Charlie's just finishing off this field. Pretty sure they're going to come and pick that tractor up at some point, but we've had an extra couple of days with it. Lovely little thing. It's the end of the day. Me and Keithy are doing our most favourite job in the world. This time I've gone caveman, barefooted. It's actually better. Feels quite nice on your feet. We're going to move the spears. Keithy's nearly done one. I'm just sort of hanging around, so maybe he has to do 3. No, we are doing it. We move them across the heap because they only do so far around the spear, so we keep moving them. We're going to move them to the front and then we're going to move them to the middle. Under my feet, it's not hot, you know, Keithy, you'd tell, wouldn't you, straight away. So I don't think we've got anything to worry about, but we're just going to get the air going through it and then just make sure everything's hunky-dory. Why is it me and you get lumbered with this every year? We literally, me and you, every time. Maybe it's because we're the strongest. We're the strongest, maybe?
Maybe.
Or the stupidest. Keithy's just fueling the generator up, and then he'll just start her up, and these should be on the go. Put them nearer to the front now, and then next move we'll actually go back one, and that way we'll cover the whole area really nicely. Yeah, it's the last thing at night. It's about 8 o'clock at night. Sun's going down. But at least we ain't got to do this in the morning and get all hot and sweaty. Look at that. It's actually brilliant because you can feel the heat in the... fans are going to come on any second. He's forgotten to switch the switch. Oh, there we go. Keithy's... I go and unlock it all. I love that smell. It literally smells, I always say it, like a bakery, but no joke, it is. Oh, it's lovely, it's beautiful. That one's not too bad considering. That's not too bad. I think they need a few days here, mind. But they're not blowing, you know, they're not blowing what we would say warm. Just above ambient. And this one. Oh, alright. No, that's good. That's a good sign. We were getting worried that we hadn't put them in soon enough, but that is perfectly fine. They're blowing perfectly cool. I'm going to let them run all night because it's cool now, and yeah, instead of them taking hot air in, they'll take some cool air in, and we'll check them in the morning. We'll give them a few days there. We'll keep our eye on them, keep checking back, and yeah, simple as that. Then we'll move them again in about 3 or 4 days. Look at my feet. Oh no, like chicken drumsticks. Right, that's it. Sweet.